friends. This is William with Believe Unlimited. I believe I will. And today's topic is joy happiness? Is joy happiness? Quick answer is no. Long answer is yes. There is a difference. We can live in joy and have moments that we're not happy. We're joyful that we get to experience all that life is, the good and the bad, the desired and the undesired, the wanted and the unwanted, the happy and the sad. Happiness is an emotion. Joy is a state of being. Being joyous and filled with joy, an acknowledgement of all that we're experiencing. The very fact that we got to wake up this morning and experience another day in this magnificent experience that we're having. Happiness needs not to be present when we're joyous. But we can create and choose to be happy if we have joy in our hearts. If we have bitterness and resentment, it is hard to create the experience and the emotion of joy, or happiness, I mean. Joy is not an experience. It doesn't happen when we hit a home run, when we hit all the green lights, when we got the deal on the whatever it was, when we got the girl, when we found the guy, when we had those happy experiences. If joy is not there, we need to continually seek for and find and chase those happy moments. When we have joy in our hearts and at our core of who we are, the worst thing that we could imagine can happen, and we can still feel joy even though we're not feeling happy. Because joy is not an outside experience, joy is an inside experience. And happiness can come and go, and it can be here and it can't be here, and we can choose to feel happy, or we can experience something that makes us feel happy. Happiness is an emotion. Joy is a state of being. So we want to be happy. That's the purpose of life, is to be happy and excited about all that we get to experience. The crap and the exciting. Recognizing that when we have joy as we go through all that we experience, we have perspective on that which is happening does not shape us. We get to do that. Having a bad experience, quote unquote, allows us to change our perspective on experiences, to learn something new. And if we choose to be happy about having had the experience, not necessarily the experience in it of itself. I'm very grateful and happy I've had some experiences that were not pleasant. But it's only when I come from the place of joy in my heart that I truly can appreciate some of the woeful struggles. So is joy happiness? Not necessarily. But to have happiness without joy, it's fleeting. And it puts us on a path of needing that next fix, having to get to that next happy moment. That's the party attitude. You know, I was so happy. It was such a great party. And what do we need? We got to have another fix, or else we don't feel happy because we're living without joy in our hearts. When we have joy in our hearts, we can have that experience and go, wow, that was awesome. And it's okay if we're not doing that again because we have joy at our core. And how to find joy? The first way, you're okay. You're okay just as you are. You're okay just as you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to do anything. Acknowledging that you're okay is the first place to find joy. It doesn't mean you'll stay just where you are. The joy and the acknowledgement of I'm okay where I'm at automatically helps us to move to a place to desire more, to want to grow, to become more than we currently are. It's not a giving up. It's a leaning into being who we truly are. And I'm okay. And you're okay. And change will come. And that's okay. And you can be okay. And be awesome. Because I know you. So you stay awesome.